If you're like me and you're not in the top 10% of your class, didn't get above a 30 on your ACT, and didn't take every single AP class possible, then this video is for you. College is way more than just numbers and scores. It's about your engagement, your involvement, and who you are as a person. Don't let the fear of not getting in stop you from even applying. Hi, I'm a freshman at UT Austin, and I'll be telling you some tips from my personal experience of how I got into UT. I got accepted into the Moody College of Communications as a journalism major. So keep in mind, it depends what major and what college you're applying for, because some majors are more competitive than others. This video will have 5 parts. First, my numerical statistics. Second, extracurriculars. Third, outside of school involvement. Fourth, UT specific info. And fifth, my personal experience. All right, let's jump into the video. Okay, so the UT average SAT score is a 1355 and the average ACT is a 30. But keep in mind, this is an average made up of lower and higher scores. So for me, my scores were not that high, and this really intimidated me because my scores were below the average score for acceptance, so I didn't think I had a really good chance of getting in at all. On the ACT, I got a 26. On the SAT, I got an 1180. And for my rank, my high school doesn't give us a rank, but I was in the second quartile, I believe somewhere between 30 and 40%. So yeah, I went to a very competitive high school. And my unweighted GPA was a 3.627. In high school, what's more important than numbers and scores is being a well-rounded student by taking some competitive classes and being involved in extracurriculars. In high school, I took 5 AP classes. I took AP US History, AP Language, AP Literature and Composition, AP Economics, and AP Gov. In high school, I also was in band for 4 years, and I did yearbook for 4 years, and I was editor for 3. I did National Honor Society for 2 years, and Student Council for 2 years. As important as it is to be involved in high school, it's also important to be involved outside of high school. For me, I had a total of 40 volunteer hours, and I held a part-time job for 2 years. The UT application has 3 short answer responses and 1 essay. Now, I don't consider myself an excellent writer, but a decently good one. And my number 1 advice is to be yourself. For my short answer responses and my essay, I just wrote conversationally. I didn't use any vocabulary that I wouldn't use in a normal conversation. I was just myself, and I wrote exactly what I thought and how I felt. I know it's hard, but try not to overthink it. The second advice I have for the short answer responses and the essays is to be as specific as possible. Talk about specific qualities about UT and about Austin. Take some time to do some research on different major and college websites. Look at study abroad opportunities, different programs that are here. They want to know that you have an interest in the school beyond surface level things. For mine, I talked about the UTLA program and Texas Student Media, and then I also talked about South by Southwest and Austin City Limits. The University of Texas at Austin takes pride in the at Austin parts, so do some research about the city of Austin, see what it has to offer. Okay, so that was the bulk of the information, and now I'm going to talk a bit more about my experience getting into UT. I cannot stress this enough to just apply. It's simple advice, but if UT Austin is a school you want to go to, then just apply for it. They say you should apply to at least one of your dream schools, and UT Austin was my dream school. I wholeheartedly never thought that I was going to get admitted right away. I was really caught up in what a UT Austin student should look like, but please don't make that same mistake as me. When I found out about the CAP program and the PACE program, I thought that was the only realistic option for me. I really doubted that I would get admitted into UT right away. But the CAP program and the PACE program are really good paths to getting into Austin. I have friends that did the CAP program and they had a great experience, and now they'll be attending UT Austin next year. So if that's your results, don't worry, it truly is a good option. The last thing I want to talk about is imposter syndrome. I did not think that I was going to belong here at UT, but that feeling didn't last long because I found that I do belong here. The students here at UT are just people. They are no better than I am just because they got better grades and test scores in high school. In college, high school does not matter. Nobody talks about it, nobody cares. Your high school experience does not define you. Alright, that is all I have. I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to ask any questions below. I love talking about UT and my experience. Thank you for watching.